Like watching the highlight reels? Then consider watching the full streams on my alternate YouTube channel on BlackCross Streams. Here you can watch all of the previous Twitch streams that I have done of the Kingdom Hearts 20th/21st anniversary streams. So go to BlackCross Streams, where you'll be able to watch the entire segment of the Kingdom Hearts series. Thank you, and on to the final part of the Kingdom Hearts highlights. I'd rather not mute 100% of it, but maybe depending on whether or not this thing gets flagged or not, it would probably be wise for me to mute it until we get to the actual cutscenes. Because this game, for some reason, because of it being featured music and stuff like that, the freaking Twitch bot thing picks it up and automatically flags it. And it's like, oh, for the love of Jiminy Cricket. Just so that way we can avoid it, but I will still be hearing the music. You might slightly hear it from the mic, who's to say?
Oh, I just remembered a joke that I kind of missed out on when we read Halloween Town all those months ago.
What's that?
Which vampire is known to turn into an amphibian?
I don't know.
Nosferatu.
That's cute. Nosferatu.
So they went from being worlds to the shape of a bicycle helmet?
Bicycle helmet?
You look at that thing and tell me it does not look like the shape of that.
I don't see it.
It's certainly not circular.
I mean, the majority of the worlds aren't really circular either, so there you go.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, it's abnormally not spherical.
This just looks like a ripoff of Guitar Hero. It's all coming back to you.
Yep.
Except the loudmouth wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 1. The Dark Ball was in it, but not in this world. At least I don't think they were in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Chain of Memories, yeah.
Hey, they brought back the old style of Air Soldier. As they should have. I'm still not over that.
I'm surprised how well I did, technically. It's probably going to be a D rank, but hey, I did better than I thought I would have. And it's starting to come back to me quicker than I thought.
It's like a boomerang. Oh, a B rank.
Okay, I did better than I thought I did.
You were selling yourself short.
I guess what it is that it is, after all, a rhythm game, so my terminology of rhythm is like again, the joke that we did with Fozzie Bear was like, I've got rhythm! And then Rob's like, hang on. Try this. And then he plays and he's like, I don't got rhythm!
Oh wait, this is just the town theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I chose a town theme.
I don't remember wyverns being in this world.
Yeah, they definitely wasn't until you get to, like, after you beat in the, Holobastion. Okay, I should not be this good. I'm terrified now. Then again, these two were supposed to be test tracks. And here we are, we did well with them. I'm surprised. Oh,
A
full
plus
chain.
plus?
I did so well with that. I'm very happy with that. Boss fight music that you would hear normally from Kingdom Hearts 2, which when Birth by Sleep Trio fought Maleficent in Birth by Sleep, it used that track.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, it used Encounter.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So, anyway.
You sound like I'm a child. Look, I might be 8 years younger than you, but, like, still.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if this is actually the case or not, but I think it'd be kind of hilarious if, when you go to the Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff, one of the songs is, swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. You're trying to keep your composure right now.
Yeah, while at the same time keeping track of the music.
This is actually not correct at all. When you fought him, it was Rico in here instead of Donald and Goofy. Donald was looking around like, what is that?
I'm definitely surprised. I figure I'd be a lot worse than this. I'd be seeing like either C's or D. And we completed it. Okay. That works.
And despite the fact that this is just reliving scenes from the entirety of the franchise, it's still connected to the story.
Yep.
With its own shit.
Pretty much.
And I thought Recoded had no reason to be connected.
It's a fun game regardless, though.
This or Recoded?
This. I like, Recoded is still good. It has some aspects that could have made it better.
Do you still give it the completionist rank of donate it?
Probably not donated, but more of the, not worth completing aspects.
So just finish it.
Yeah. The current one is, I say current, but I haven't seen the newest one.
Quote-unquote.
Yeah, it's, complete it, finish it, play it, look at it, donate it. In the old days...
Close enough.
In the old days, it was complete it, finish it, play it, look at it, burn it. So, yeah.
Huh.
I guess in this case, in Union Cross's case, it would be look at it at this point. So, yeah. Because, aside from the gameplay perspective and the story, you have the very... Please forgive me, folks. I'm going to trash the living hell out of Union Cross. You have the blatant, corrupted ruby system, in which yes, you could in fact grind it, but it's very slow and tedious, because you need those rubies in order to buy packs to get medals. And depending on your level of completionist level, you'll want to try to get every medal, which would involve buying multiple packs. And if you're familiar with this tactic, you would also know it requires millions and millions of rubies, followed by millions and millions of dollars in order to get what you want, because those particular drops are insanely dumb!
Okay, I need to do this scene, you brought it up.
Okay.
Sorry, Chris. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Card packs, summons, keyblades. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. MJ agrees.
Oh, Lord Almighty. But, I mean, the gameplay's not bad. I've seen it, and it's sort of like how Chain of Memory is, in a way. And it's not a bad ideal. It's not bad, but it's one of those things where depending on your overall level of, like, what you want from the game, and to get the full experience, I guess, would require a little bit of cash. And it's one of those things where I highly go against that. So anytime I see that particular system, I stay away from it as far as possible. But we have...
I just thought of a cursed fusion.
And that would be?
The Moogles with Morshu. It'd be Morgoo. Or it'd be Morgul.
Yeah.
Or would it be Mushu?
I'm not sure.
Diggy 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 diggy. Doody Mushu. Mushu 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 Mushu.
That's cute. That's cute.
Doody Mushu. So then if this is from Kyrie's memory banks, does that make Xehanort a bit of an inner demon?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have assumption, is that she's still having to go through the trauma of what Master Xehanort has put all of them through and stuff like that. Much like how Sora had basically relived the memories of not only Ven and Roxas, but everybody else that has existed and stuff, he has endured all of that to know what had happened and what Master Xehanort has done.
Sora has achieved a new Trinity limit. Therapy.
That's not funny. Why is that funny?
It's just like, I'm not laughing at this. Who's laughing at this? I'm not laughing at this. You know what Pokemon I think would kind of fit Kyrie based on the flower?
What's that?
Shaman.
Shaman?
Yeah, because of the Gracidia flower.
Ah, that makes sense. I can see that now, actually.
Like, she'd have access to... Okay, instead of her having access to Kyogre, although because of her name, she probably could potentially, I'd see her maybe wielding Manaphy instead.
I could totally see that, too.
So yeah, Manaphy, Shaman,
Show your face.
specifically Skyform in reference to Sora.
Yeah.
Although I guess it would be kind of adorable if you saw her, like, sleeping next to, like, a landform Shaman.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I'm drawing blanks. What other Pokemon would fit her?
I mean, just because, either Igglypuff or,
Igglybuff?
Igglybuff. There's also
Clefairy?
thank you. I mean, yeah, they're pink, but they're also fairy types. And as a Princess of Heart, fairy tales. So that kind of plays a part, I think.
I just thought of a Pokemon that could be used on Sora's team.
Okay.
Stoutland.
Okay.
Because of Goofy.
Ah. That works.
And then Psyduck because of Donald.
Donald's like,
You know they made a meme out of another duck.
and to be fair, that... What's the duck's name in, Scarlet and Violet? Quaxley?
Quaxley.
There we go, Quaxley.
I'm not too sure if he would have a Quaquaval. It's too shapely.
Okay, you make a good point, but I was just looking towards the Quaxley part because of the hair/hat looking thing, so...
Yeah.
Is that
Okay,
hair?
It's supposed to be feathered down.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I guess he'd have a Quaxley, maybe a Quaxwell, but I don't think he'd have a Quaquaval.
Okay, I see your point. In terms of the progression of evolution, naturally. So yeah, I can see what you mean.
Riku would... Between him and Sora, Riku would probably have Pikachu to represent the king.
Because why not? The iconic mouse itself. Although to see Pikachu dressed in an organization outfit would be badass. There have been fan art about it, so that's not far off. I've seen it. It's like, well, popular mouse in the frickin' Pokemon series, then popular mouse in Disney. Makes sense.
So I might have figured out a Pokemon that would fit Xehanort theme-wise.
And that would be?
Go-Goat.
Because of the goat-like emblem of the Keyblade, and then the goat helmet when we fought him in 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
I'm thinking of what Pokemon would fit best with him in regards to the organization.
That's a good one.
Maybe Ditto to represent the vessels?
Possibly. Actually, what about that...
Actually, never mind. That would... Ditto would probably fit better with Vexen.
That's true, too. There's also... What's that one ghost Pokemon again that's got, like, the zipper for a mouth and stuff?
Bayonet, the one that we gave Oogie Boogie.
Yeah. The only reason why is because of the organization's coat.
In that case, it would have to Mega Evolve.
Yeah. That would work better, actually.
And some Secret Darkness would have a Mega Gengar.
That's more fitting than it needs to be. That's more fitting.
Or what about the Gigantamax form because of his boss fight?
Ooh, now that's an interesting idea. I like that. It'd definitely be creepy, but it works.
Xehanort would have Curem.
Cure him?
Yeah, because its lore mentions how it was supposed to... It was originally... Like, Reshiram and Zekrom were brought to being by two twin kings who wanted to rule the Unova region one way or the other. The other of truth, the other of ideals. And they
That's
called
right.
upon the power of the dragon, that being Curem, to bring out dragons to help them rule their own way, leaving Curem as this empty husk that can barely sustain itself.
Ah, that works.
And then the black Curem and white Curem forms could represent it gathering up pieces together to form Kingdom Hearts.
How is it that we're able to do this? How are we able to bridge Pokemon references to Kingdom Hearts, literally?
We're doing it a lot better than what they are with Final Fantasy, that's for sure.
Not wrong on that.
And just because of Vexen, Axel, and Larcene being elemental wielders, they definitely would have the birds.
Yep. That definitely makes sense. Alright, so here we go.
They didn't even bother with critical mode on this.
Well, if it was critical mode, which technically people have modded it, it would be ridiculously hard. I've seen what people modded critical mode for this game, and I'm like, nope, not in a million years. Nope, you can't make me. It's like, I don't care how good I get at this game. No.
What if it was for a donation? You had to think about it for a second.
I'm like, that would have... Okay. To be fair to anyone who watches this, and you're welcome to bring this up at any point in time just to freaking get at me, it would have to be a pretty big donation for me to go, okay, fine, but you're sitting with me to watch me torment on this one. You asked for it.
Like, it's either for a donation or for charity.
I mean, charity partially, but that donation better be a big one. It's just, that's,
So it'd be like a donation goal.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I've thought about the Patreon thing and everything like that, and I know, but I mean, come on already, I barely make enough money as it is. My thing is that if I made a Patreon, I would have two categories. One is just for being able to access all the content and stuff like that. The other one would be for specifically commissions. Commissions like challenges and stuff like that. Like, challenge me to do certain stuff. Like, obviously it would be a case-by-case subject, but depending on the challenge depends on if I want to go out of my way to do it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, maybe, but I would only do it one time, and the song track, I'd be like, I'll let you pick the song track, but I only have to do one song. Right. And knowing them, they picked the hardest song in the freaking game. I forget which song. Wave of Darkness, that's right. Wave of Darkness is considered the hardest one, because there's like a portion in the game in which where dozens of notes come at you at one time, and you're just like, I mean, I've seen it. They showed it on YouTube and stuff like that, and it's insane. It's so ridiculous.
I think we can both agree on this. You're probably preferring to fight Xehanort instead of Yazora.
Yeah. Just because of how Yazora is, I would rather fight Master Xehanort or 100 Xehanorts, which would be ridiculous.
I mean, you kinda do in Remind.
That is true.
Excuse me, dears. I certainly didn't mean to.
I really need to stop doing that.
Oh gosh, why did I think this? You're gonna have to forgive me. This is the worst.
Did you think of the bingo again?
No, but this is something far worse. So imagine, depending on the person, they've reached the bottom of the bottom. They've become so sad, and their only resource is to go to the restroom and just sit there and think about it and stuff like that. And, they've got their phone in their hand and they're just, traumatized and stuff like that. All of a sudden, you hear a fairy godmother voice, and then she pops into the stall and she's like, "This is the last place I would have thought to have appeared. Oh, am I interrupting something?" Just... Can you imagine the awkwardness that would be just to pop into somewhere like that?
And of course, the face you paused it on.
I didn't mean to pause it right there.
Oh no, I just thought of something terrible myself.
Okay, let's hear it. It's share time, everybody.
I think it's by a long shot worse than what you thought.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Replace the blue robe with a white one.
Wow. Wow. God.
Even pointed up on the top.
I know. If it wasn't for the fact that you actually see her face and everything like that, that would have made things so much more awkward. It's like, oh no. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
I am so sorry if you get under fire for what I said.
I expect everything that's been said to come back at me at full force. And I apologize 100 times over regardless.
To anyone listening, please do not cancel him. Or me, for that matter.
We're not worth canceling. There's a lot worse people out there, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, like Keemstar.
That's one.
She's got a...
So she sends them to purgatory.
This place.
Yeah, I don't know why they went that far.
Yeah.
I didn't think she had that type of level of
Here
magic.
with Sora, and also in my dreams while I slept.
I thought you were a fairy godmother, not a necromancer.
The final word. There's no one here.
Even Merle was like, even I don't go that far. Maybe time travel, but it's never in dark territories.
Don't you look?
But how exactly can she help?
It's simple.
With our powers
Change the
combined,
world on the other
combined?
side.
With our powers combined, we could summon Captain Planet.
Oh gosh, I thought I was bad.
Don't fret, though. I believe that we'll find a way to make your dream come true very soon.
Not soon enough, I'm afraid. At this rate.
I almost called him Yazora again.
I don't even...
Nomura likes to drip feed us.
Oh, no kidding. That drip feed is very dry sometimes.
Okay, I'm just reminded of that one time when Daniel first did his review of Mickey Speedway USA, and then you leaned over into his ear and said, "Final Fantasy 13 is a good game!"
Oh, gosh.
You need to put that clip in the highlight for context. Thank you! Final Fantasy 13 is a good game!
I will. That was literally... I think that's probably like one of the earlier moments in Delmar's videos where I entered into the fray.
And a lot of the times you just were one of the people that would slapstick him around. For example, the sun jump, and you just knock him out.
No, my
You
favorite.
did that. You did that in the Grinch, and then I forget what other video you did that in, but it came like directly after that, and it was like you were having a conversation with Winston. It's like you you just want to mess with his socials.
Yeah. But my favorite one that we did was back whenever Delmar had the No Shave November thing, and he shaved it off and stuff like that, and I was like, look at you, and I did that. You want to know how long that took us to do that take?
I'd imagine it was about an hour because you were just laughing your asses off.
Thing is, I kept my composure for the majority of the time. Delmar wanted to be concentration, but every single time I did this to him, he started giggling so badly. And I'm like, dadgummit you, you're supposed to be the one in the focus. I'm doing good here. Why are you laughing so hard? It's like, I can't help it. It's funny. It's like, I know it's funny, but I'm doing everything in my power to hold the composure. You're over here losing your absolute senses. Delmar! Hey, Delmar. How good is it to know that my younger brother has decided to finally grow his beard and become a man? Who's my big boy? Who's a good, beautiful, big boy? Now, if you pardon me, I'm going to start live streaming now.
So, it's like that one scene from the bloopers where Hopper just bangs his brother up against the wall, and he just laughs, and he's like, I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously like this.
Oh, gosh.
Now I'm reminded of the blooper where Ada couldn't keep her composure around Hopper. It's like, do I look stupid to you? Yes! This is the 15th take. I can't work like this. I will be in my trailer.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
Yes!
This is the 15th take. I cannot work like this. I will be in my trailer.
I need a break.
Pixar, bring back those bloopers. They were just a treat.
Please! Please!
I miss them, and in a time like this, we need a good laugh sometimes. Oh, man.
You probably have billions under lock and key right now. It's just, come on, man. Just lift the embargo after what happened with Monsters Inc. Bring them back!
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm you know the song Just One Person, right?
Yeah.
I'm now just picturing this is when they get together. It's like, and if 3 whole people, why not 4? And if 4 whole people, why not more and more and more? The rabbit hole ends here
Yep.
for now.
Until we decide to dive into Union Cross, to which case, oh boy, that's gonna be something.
Where do we go from here?
Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, next week I will be diving into You can't even see the damn thing! Gosh! It's so freaking bright! Turn off TV, that way you can actually see the damn thing!
Cuphead!
In the delicious last course segment.
This last highlight reel is gonna make the current tally of highlight reels the same amount of episodes as your first Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play. 50.
Well, alright then. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna do that, but it worked. It works. It works. Alright then, guys. We'll see you next week. Till then, this is me and MBCMechachu signing off.
Bye.
Catch you guys later.
May your heart be your guiding key.